Fam, it's only us and Jamie Oliver surviving, cuz all them other Google original channels.
I'm a survivor, I'm a giver, I'm a tonight.
Beyonce was literally was going in.
Madon's finesse it in Sweden. Sweden. Us man are down in the DM. Down in the DMs. Madon's finesse it in Sweden. Sweden. Feel it up with no feeling.
Fam! You know what show it is, your favourite show in the world, been going for the longest time. It's a mad thing. I'm Po and Vuj, you're poet, mad. You take comments from last week, you talk about football, you round it up, you know how it goes. We have a few comments before the football. It was a great weekend of football, actually. Taco Man likes tacos. Vuj keeps letting him poet shots in the intro now. Bring back the Vuj save 2018. I can't, I hurt my finger, so I can't be doing that. Aquaman 98, the fact that Vuj no longer saves poet shots in the intro makes me irrationally angry. It sounds like you need more things to be angry about in life. The hot talking point of this season so far, Dele Alli's celebration. All right, mad thing. Wait. I did it, right? Why? I think I did it. Yeah, anyway, shout out Dele Alli for some creativity on this celebration. Brighton Hove Albion against Manchester United. 3-2. Mr. Marble says, can't even blame Mourinho for this, really? Everyone looked like they did a madness at Revs the night before. Bailey's worst performance yet. Popper was captain but didn't lead the team. Lukaku knocked technical enough in front of the goal. It's an L.
Yep.
Brighton with a better side and well deserved, but United just didn't take the small team seriously anymore. Too many fancy flicks, etc. Just not one. And Jack says, worst Man United performance I've ever seen, and that includes the 6-1 versus City and the 4-1 versus MK Dons. It was bad though, innit? Oh. I have to admit, just that finish by Murray needed more credit.
Fam.
Top him up, Lebara. That
£20, like
was Ronaldo-esque.
It was amazing.
That was Brazilian.
Basically, he's Brazilian.
That finish was so good.
Very good. He ran across the front defender, near post, flick. The hair was like...
Brighton. He has no right. I mean, he might not be from Brighton, but he's from Brighton.
He's not. He used to be from Palace at one point.
Well, he has no right.
Maradona, did you used to love Murray?
Yep.
See?
Bruv, either way, he has no right. Beautiful finish. But Brighton were all over them like a rash.
Ugh.
Like a heat rash. And
Chicken
United,
pox.
I mean, that's all of it. Let's give it to Brighton. Well done, lads. But United, let's talking points. What are we saying?
What more can we say about Man United that we haven't said already? It's just repetitive now.
It is, isn't it?
It's just boring,
so
like.
bad.
It's just horrible, isn't it?
It's horrible, isn't it?
To witness.
Every time the camera pans to Mourinho's face, United fans, I'm actually feeling for you. I genuinely, I'm a fellow Red from the Mersey, and I feel for United. I'm watching that going, this is pain.
Because to me, they've done everything that a top side should do. So they've gone and invested heavily. They've got
100%.
world-class players. They've got a great manager. You've got a massive stadium. Like, you have everything there to be a top side. It's not quite clicking. I understand the Premier League's very harsh, but cuz, forget about your rep. If you're not on the roads doing your thing, you got to go.
And Brighton lost to Watford the other week, and now they're battering United. Anyway, leave your comments below. What's going to happen to United? Is this acceptable? Are they still building? But the building's already built. I don't know what they're building anymore. All right, well, we move on to Poet's team. Chelsea, you did say they were going to lose, to be fair. Yeah. Chelsea are beating Arsenal 3-2. Zamir, 2 games, 2 defeats for Arsenal. Do you guys think the season will be more the same for Arsenal, or is it harsh to judge based on just 2 games against City and Chelsea? And Sam Rupenthal, Arsenal 2, Chelsea 3. Strange match. Chelsea was the better team. It seems like we should have won based on our missed opportunities. Ozil Gundozi in.
Little Doozy Vert is the best thing I've ever seen at that club for a while, fam. I love him.
You like him?
Love him. Looks like a mop. He was amazing. For a 19-year-old boy.
Caught quite a few times. I wouldn't say he was amazing.
He's 19.
You lot are wow.
He's the only thing I love there. Everyone else, like Xhaka, let's be honest now. let's just call a spade a spade. You guys drop the football thing out. Just be a model. Chelsea were good though. Give Chelsea credit. I think their midfield, Jorginho, Kante, and Kovacic could be a flipping problem. The Garden of Eden Hazard was a problem. Amazing. He came on. Bellerin looked at him and said, "I'm on it." Mustafi, he's dead. Who else do we have there? I don't know what Czech's doing.
Your team is so bad.
Czech's going for a midlife crisis.
Why is he wedge?
Why is he wedge? He's decided to get wedge at 37.
He's been taking bare creatine.
Man comes in the changing room after years like this and everyone's like, "You're right, Czech." Özil? Oh my lord, fam.
But saying all that and laughing at Arsenal, you had fucking big chances.
Bare chances.
Aubameyang over the bar, Mkhitaryan over the bar, Misko.
Iwobi
so you could have won that easily.
We could have won. We maybe should have won, based upon chances.
It's not that bad.
I don't care that we missed these chances.
No, fair enough.
At the end of the season, they're not going to go, do you know what, let's give you extra points because you missed a couple chances. If we're being honest on the patterns of play, Chelsea, they opened us up far too many times in the first half.
Open you up,
We
yeah.
got better in the second, but it's still an L. Little Doozy Vert is what I love, and I can't lie, I won't be.
I like him.
He went mad.
I've always liked him. Sarri ball though. It says Sam says he's going to take a while and that he doesn't expect to win the Premier League, but the future is looking promising. I agree because he looks like he
Wait,
owns a market.
Who said that?
Sam Mumford. He's saying that Sarri ball looks alright.
Defensively, it's poor. Going forward, it's all right.
Going forward, it looks alright.
But like I said, the second half,
Lacazette.
I think they were good.
Lacazette.
Chelsea were good second half when Eden Hazard and Culver came on. Until then,
Lacazette.
they weren't really doing much.
Aside on staying, Chelsea fans, are you happy? Arsenal
be.
fans, I mean, no, it's one of those weird games where you easily could have won. You did lose though. So, is this like a season of... I don't know, I think you're adapting, so just let it breathe a little bit. Give it
Of course.
blue control, give it some space, let it breathe.
I let it breathe, but it is what it is. Man lost. One thing I will say is I love Emery for, is at half time he just took Xhaka off. He had enough. He said, Xhaka, you're off. Half time. And Mesut Ozil came off with 20 minutes to go. I can honestly say I have never seen Wenger do that in 4 years. So Emery, there's no favouritism here. I like that.
He doesn't care at all.
Nah.
Arsenal fans, leave your comments. How are you feeling about Arsenal, the game itself? And Chelsea fans, are you hopeful? Does this season spell maybe some good opportunities? Their keeper looked a bit meh as well.
Oh, for 71 million? Oh, that's an L, fam.
Kepa.
Arsenal should have just been shooting on target, fam. We would have won.
Yeah.
Because we could have easily won that, you know.
Flappy hands. He was out here.
Chelsea had no back, fam. No bum. No back off. It was dead.
Anyway, great. Man City, 6-1 against Huddersfield. Jesus Christ, have mercy. Akel Morgan, 6-1 to City. Mendy putting his name up there for best left back in the league. Aguero unstoppable as well. Man of the match, that was Silva. Unusual suspects, KDB injured. All bets are Man City to win out the window. See the free kick?
Yeah.
Aye. But Mendy, though, he plays left back, left wing. He's everywhere.
Everywhere.
He is a rash.
He's mad.
He is, wow. City looked, I don't know, Liverpool play tonight, we'll see what happens, but Jesus. I don't know, I was like, yeah, Liverpool win the league, mate, yeah. I don't know.
I can't lie. Jesus
Going
Christ
back to
couldn't
my
stop
London
them.
accent, I don't know.
Yeah. Jesus Christ couldn't stop them. If Jesus came down right now and said, I'm stopping you lot, Pep would be like, move.
Yeah.
He just wants to win. He just wants to win. Nothing else matters. I love Pep. And you say his name backwards, what is it?
Pep.
Fucking genius!
Guys, leave your comments below. How good is City? Just leave like a comparison or a metaphor or a simile or an adjective, whatever you want. You know the English language, or you might not know the English language. Leave it in your language. Yeah. Then you wouldn't have understood this if you listen in another language.
I leave comments in your language, man. Make it interesting.
Leave comments in translating.
Translating, man.
Google
sorry.
Translate. Leave your comments
sorry.
below in your language. Thank you very much. And we're gonna try to read them next week
I'm on that.
on a Google Translate thing.
I'm so on that.
Fam, it's an international show, baby. West Ham struggling in the London Stadium, bruv. Awful defending. Spent all this money, but fucking struggling.
Did you see Wilson?
The goal, man, didn't it?
How can he do that to
I
you?
just feel like he steam trained it. I don't think it was like skill.
It
was
wasn't.
power.
It was terrible.
Yeah, people. But this is why I don't like commentary anymore. Because whatever the commentators say, people then repeat. My man was like, "What a brilliant goal!" I'm like, "Well, ball bounced off his shin."
Our commentary's terrible.
Commentary's
The BT
been terrible
commentary
recently.
on the Arsenal game, they kept cussing Arsenal for passing it out from the back. How did we score our second goal? Alex Scott talks the truth. I'm telling you, get more women in football. Them lot talk sense, fam. The men are struggling.
Look, leave your comments about West Ham. They're looking absolutely awful. And about commentary. Who should we get in as commentators? I think me and Poet
Big
would
Nasty.
do a good job. Yeah, just something different, man.
But just mix it up, innit?
And shout out to Bournemouth and Watford challenging for Champions League right now. If it stays the same for the rest of the season. But Wolves, fucking Wolves, Cardiff and Fulham relegate, the teams that obviously just got promoted, not looking great. Mitrovic scored. My brother, met him again, trying to get him on FIFA and chill. Please go on Mitrovic's Instagram. It's verified now. It is him. Don't go on his girlfriend's Instagram. Actually, go on both of their Instagrams.
Yep.
Say, David met you and we want FIFA and chill.
Go on the kids' Instagram, anything.
Go on
I
his
don't care.
parents' Instagrams. We are close to getting Alex Mitrovic FIFA and chill. I've DM'd him. He hasn't responded. I've given him my number. He said he's up for it. But he hasn't responded. So, guys, you know what to do. Let's
Flood
get
it.
Mitro FIFA
Flood
and chill.
it.
Flood it.
Noah's Ark needs
Noah
to be
would-
balancing on that page.
On them comments,
Flood
fam.
it. Flood them
Bev,
comments.
just come on, convince that brother.
We're doing
innit?
it.
Even if you're Serbian, leave a comment in Serbian.
And if we get it done, I think we should bring down like 2-3 members of the Copper fam because they made
And
it happen.
we'll get an audience. If you not make it happen, we'll get 3 of you to come down to the show.
An audience of Mitrovic.
All right, wonderful. But anyway, Fulham not looking great, but attacking quite well. Cardiff, brr. Wolves, been quite unlucky. Portuguese revolution there anyway. They're Wolvesinho. They're not Wolves. They should be playing in Setúbal and Madeira. But we keep it moving into Europe. Juve 1-3-2. Ronaldo makes his debut, doesn't score, and Juve win just about 93rd minute. Very nice. All right, keep it moving. All right, great. Barcelona won.
He doesn't care.
Barcelona won 3-0. Sorry, look, it's just start. I'm caring about the Prem minute. Barcelona won 3-0.
I'm really upset about this,
Coutinho.
guy. Again, sorry to keep getting on you. You
Messi.
fucked up.
Why
Because Barcelona versus Alves, I was like, yes, I can watch the game. Until I realised they lost the rights to show Spanish football.
Now they're showing like Amazon Prime or some shit.
Oh, big man, I don't want to go and turn my laptop
And
on
you've
to
got
watch
to log
football.
in.
And log in now.
I hate logging in. But anyway, Messi obviously popping again, scoring banging goals. Bruv, Messi scored 6.4% of the club's top flight
Not quite a
goals
stat, but yeah.
ever.
I know. That's ridiculous. Like, to even score 1% of the goals ever scored by your team is an achievement.
6% of the club's goals.
Fam, Messi is incredible. And he's not a striker.
That is a madness. I'm bored of the guy now. Can we have some new best players in the world? Like, I'm fully bored of Messi.
Mbappe.
Mbappe. PSG doing their thing, of course, as well. Messi. Oh, you know what? I love him. Fuck, he's great.
How can you always just want to be that great every year? You still have the will to be that great.
Yeah, like, I don't know.
Because
It's like us
some
and these
days...
sofas, isn't it? Doing our thing, come on.
Yeah,
look at
we
Messi.
are, but look at your sofa.
My sofas are
It's
right,
still
'cause I haven't
quite...
got,
This one
I
in.
haven't got this much anxiety in me, fam. I'm just ripping into the things.
I haven't done any of this.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
All right,
that.
cool. Let's point to the camera. Say, what a guy.
Yeah,
bang, bang,
guy.
bang. Squad. Okay, great.
Arsenal was shit, man.
Pobby, what a guy today. Ipswich and Rotterdam fans singing to me, to you, at each other on our Barry Chuckle. I'm ending it there. Sorry.
Is that it?
Giving it to Barry Chuckle. Brother, I grew up with you, innit? That's it, fam. R.I.P. Straight to 2-2s. I apologise, but I just can't carry on after that. 2-2s this week on social media. This is
Look at him.
Pogba for France versus Pogba for Manchester United.
Oh, he
That-
looks like he listens to 50 Cent. Like now.
You know those
United.
guys that wear leather shoes with jeans?
Oh.
100% he used to do that. To do, praise the Lord, break the law, take what's mine and take some more.
Hey, shout out Skepta,
It
fam.
rains, it pours. What an amazing song.
This is so funny, Vuj. I'm sorry.
What's this? She's a legend, bruv. She said, fuck this flag. I'm trying to see the teams walk out.
Oh, Dave, thanks for taking me to the game.
What's this big flag doing over me head?
I can't breathe.
All right, before we end the show, you have to
Please.
watch this. But let's end the show now.
But
Proper
can I just
fam.
say to you, before we get to the main video, there were a couple of videos this guy's done. I found that
Go
his
check
name,
this channel out, bruv. This guy done.
he's from another
He
country
done
now.
us doing Kamaigwa.
That was the first
that
one.
Killed me.
Killed me.
Whoever this guy is, because obviously like
He's
we're
DM
not obviously like KSI and these guys. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously they got fans, and them not are like, we'll die for them.
Yeah.
KSI says we're going to war. They're strapping up going to war.
100.
We don't, because we're just like, yeah, all right, yeah. If you want, like, if you care about us, you do. If you don't, well, fuck it, innit? You know what I mean?
But this video here, I think Vuj is right. Let's
Shout
just end
out,
the
this
show.
guy's a fan. This is the first time I've ever called. You're a fan, and I love you.
I love him.
You're a real fan. Like,
And this is why you shouldn't
you're a
listen
human. A wonderful.
to Don't listen to Arsenal
Anyway,
fans.
look, let me end the show and then we'll watch the video. Guys, thank you for watching. It's been a wonderful time to be back. Season has started in Liverpool tonight. Leave your comments about that. United, Pogba, everyone that's played this weekend. It's been a... Football is back and I fucking love it. It just really, like, restores my sanity. Those 2 hours of 22 men kicking a ball around. It's wonderful. Anyway, we're going to end it with this video. Have a nice.
Will we win it again? If I'm being totally honest, within the next 2 years, Arsenal will win the Premier League. All right, enough about how Arsenal are better than Liverpool. I told you lot this years ago. Roy Keane has come out in the press and said that he doesn't believe Arsenal can actually win the league this season. Copper fam, leave a comment. What do you think about Roy Keane's ludicrous comments.
Let's start off with people like me, the fans.
The fans.
We're pricks.
And guess who finished below us? Spurs! I told you, you'll never be better than us, ever! In my lifetime, your lifetime, his lifetime, everyone's lifetime! You will never, ever finish above us. Get used to it, son. How shit are Spurs? Hashtag, how shit are Spurs?
But to say North London's white is crazy.
Put it this way, North London is officially white, bro.
We have Petr Cech in goal, an amazing goalkeeper.
I mean, listen, when's the last time Czech had a clean sheet?
Arsenal fans, stop expecting to win the title.
Here's a little bit of a comment. The internet has turned around and started laughing at Arsenal. The world is taking the piss out of Arsene Wenger. So if you want to know what this individual is talking about, this Wenger out stuff has popped up absolutely everywhere.
Arsenal, once again, bottling it. Who's not going to win the league? You!
Arsene Wenger, I mean this in the most respectful way, is a professional dickhead.
We expect too much from a club that delivers nothing. That game there showed me Arsenal don't believe they can win the Premier League title.
So you want Wenger out, pretty much. Like, now you can convincingly say
I just want Wenger out the country, let alone this club.
Wenger, what are you doing, bruv? You couldn't motivate fucking water to be wet.
I've had enough of this club, it's a joke!
Lads, you might as well give it in.
All I'll say to conclude, yeah, is I don't support Arsenal no more. I just think Arsenal, we've run out of ideas. We're just a failing project, and you know what's so sad? What? It's just gonna get worse when Wenger leaves. So it's like, do you know what? It's time for us Arsenal fans to possibly accept the fact that we've got to go through the torture. Hopefully not 22 years.